Jess on his right. Hey, hold up. Don't start a fight. He's got you covered with all the sports. Don't fret, he's wearing shorts. It's time for Waking Jake in the morning. Waking Jake at night. Jake sucks.
Wow. Wow. You can really dance. Good morning, Bakers. What is going on? As we come to you live from Roosevelt's Studios, Texas, myself, Big Baby David, as we are in A-Town, Raise Up, Arlington. I don't think they have any phrases like that. But we're here. We've been at the World Series. I just woke up. BBD can confirm that if you need to. I think all of you looking at me can also confirm that.
Confirming.
Affirmative. It's been a hell of a weekend. I don't have to tell you guys. Baseball is so hot in the streets right now. We were at if you somehow don't know and you're on this channel, we were at the insane Game 4. Still recovering from that, pretty much. We did watch Game 5 of the World Series last night. Football Sunday. Coach Ball game came through. Trevor Plouffe on the live stream. The game of the night last night that we do on this show. Is my voice being sexy right now, BBD? Be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say. I feel pretty sexy. I look kind of like a dead ghost goblin on the screen, but I feel like my voice is being real sexy today. The game of the night that we do on every episode of Wake Jake, and we might keep it a little tighter today. I don't have my laptop. I still haven't connected my laptop to the Wi-Fi because I'm trying to keep the Wi-Fi clear. So, yeah, been here for 3 days for a business trip and still haven't connected to the Wi-Fi. The Dodgers and the Rays played last night. It was 2-2. If you somehow don't know the crazy Game 4 that happened, one of the wildest baseball games ever. So coming off of that, the Rays seemingly with momentum, but at the same time not. Kershaw versus Glasnow again. The old, rugged veteran, probably the best pitcher of our generation who's disliked for a couple bad playoff games, versus Tyler Glasnow, the young sex pot. Probably talks like this. He doesn't. He's a California boy. Nice. But he's been getting knocked around these playoffs, and it happens again early. Corey Seager with the RBI single in the first. Belly with the infield single, kind of a shift beater, but it's 2-0 after one. Make it 3-0 after two. Young Jock, boing. 428 feet. It's kind of a cool home run. He pimped it a little bit, up and away. And it's 3-0, and you're the Rays, and with all this bullpen usage, you're wondering about punt days. What's this game going to look like? Is this game going to get ugly? Kudos to Glasnow. He did settle down, and he gave the Rays a chance. Yandy Diaz with the big RBI triple. Kiermaier scores on that. Arozarena with the RBI single right after that. It's 3-2. And then the play of this game and how this game will be remembered. The Rays had a runner on third. No outs. They can't get him home. Manny Margot, Willie Adames struck out. And then Manny Margot tries to steal home in Game 5 of the World Series. Clayton Kershaw's doing his kind of weird arm thing that's his safe space in this world. Steps off the mound, throws a bullet home. They peg him. That would have been to tie the game at 3. Right after that, Max Muncy homus. Max Muncy homus. I'm going to start doing this whole thing like a Boston AM radio show. Max Muncy homus. When it's 4-2. So,
that was a keeper.
That was good, yeah. We'll see. I'd say put that on the soundboard, but we've got a lot of things going on the soundboard after live streaming with Coach Ball game last night. DJ BBD was on one for those of you that get to watch that with us.
He's not good. He's fabulous.
So we Yeah, and then the game goes scoreless after that, which is also crazy. These bullpens that have gotten destroyed. Dustin May with a huge performance, Blake Trinan, and Victor Gonzalez for the Dodgers. Those are the guys who come out of the pen. No earned runs. And again, if you've been following this series, like that hasn't been the case. And hey, same thing for the Rays. Aaron Loop, Diego Castillo, Ryan Sheriff, and Ryan Thompson. So the under hits. How about that? Dodgers win 4-2. They go up 3-2, which leads us into the off day today. And hey, the Dodgers will have 2 games to win the World Series, and it's going to be interesting. The Dodgers have Walker Buehler, and I think they're going to use him in Game 7. So they're basically going to piece together Game 6 as a bullpen day, which if you've been watching with us, you guys know when the bullpen day works, it looks beautiful. You throw 8 different pitchers, and you hold the other team to 2 runs, and you look like a genius. When it doesn't, you start using your bad pitchers, and you save them for Game 7. I think that's what's going to happen. We'll be in the building for Game 6, so come watch that with us. But, yeah, the World Series hot in the streets. That's all it is. That's all it is. BBD, how you doing?
I'm well, Jake.
Say something while I throw up in the corner.
Yeah, I'm at about 60% myself. But it's all good. I have thoughts on the World Series that I think I'll hit on later.
Okay.
In the meantime.
Awesome. Oh, breaking news?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Odell Beckham torn ACL out for the season.
Jeez. That stinks.
Yeah.
That stinks. We've talked about Odell a couple times on here, and that's a bummer. That was really early in that game. Get better, Odell. Come back. Damn, that stinks.
Stinks.
That stinks. Hopefully, a year from now, we're talking about Odell making a comeback. How about that? It's optimistic.
Yeah.
How's your neck feeling, BBD?
Neck's okay. Usually my neck's the first thing to feel bad.
Okay. My left neck is... Holy smokes. BBD, let's do the football. And again, I think the football is going to be a little... I don't want to say unconventional today.
It's tidy.
But we're going to be high and tight, and then maybe we'll circle back on the... Let's give you guys some scores, and then we'll talk about the games that we think are important. Lions 23, Falcons 22. Oh, my God. Speaking of important, the Falcons blow another game right at the end. Literally zeros on the clock. Unbelievable. Browns-Bengals. Browns 37, Bengals 34. Baker Mayfield got off to a slow start. Everyone was getting their biker jokes off, and then he turned it on. They win 37-34. Good for him, but it's also the Bengals, so he was celebrating. I don't know. Steelers 27, Titans 24. This was one of the premier games of the day. Steelers went up early, but the Titans came back. They made it a game. They've got a field goal to tie it. Pushes it wide right. No overtime. Steelers go to 6-0, man. They're good. It's a good football team. So are the Titans. That was a good game. We got to watch a chunk of that before the football. Saints 27, Panthers 24. DJ Moore keeps making giant plays for the Panthers. Not sure what that's about. Saints win at home. They were missing their top 2 wide receivers, Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. I've got sports knowledge. This is why I do this. Bills 18, Jets 10. The Jets are a disaster. The Bills, they kicked a bunch of field goals. Otherwise, this game could have been a lot uglier. I think the Jets were up at the half, though. So... but the Bills win. The Jets are a disaster. Washington, speaking of disasters, oh my God, the Cowboys. Cowboys get run over by the Washington football team 25-3. Dalton gets hurt. My guy Ben DiNucci comes in the game. James Madison, shout out, playing quarterback for the Cowboys. What's that about? Packers 35, Texans 20. Aaron Rodgers, bounce back game. He dropped it on him, if you know what I mean. Chiefs 43, Broncos 16. Yeah. Yep. Snow game. Yep. Niners 33, Patriots 6. This game was supposed to be a toss-up. The Patriots, man, holy cow. And then Jags 29, Chargers 39. Good for the Chargers, putting up 39 points. I just learned that score, so we did that together. And then the other great NFL game from last night, but we weren't fully tuned into, except Trevor Plouffe's gambling on it. Cardinals win 37-34 over the Seahawks. We kind of, coming into the weekend, I think we said that was going to be a good game, and I think it means more to Arizona than it does to Seattle. So those are the football scores. We could go. I've got my picks on the sheet from the other day. I don't know if I want to start counting those because I think I did really badly.
I started trying to remember what I put, but I didn't write them down immediately, so those are kind of lost forever.
Yeah, so they don't count. And maybe that's what we'll do every Friday. We'll make picks, and they just won't count. BBD, what do any of these NFL scores jump out to you? Like, what are the football people talking about? What should we be talking about?
I mean, the Baker stuff, he had, like, the worst first quarter he could have and the best last 3 quarters, like, statistically possible, perfect passer rating from there, all that stuff. And the Patriots getting rolled was surprising.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I picked them.
Are they, like,
the
dead?
Niners, seem like they find ways to lose right now, and Jimmy G sucks. Patriots might be dead. I don't know. I haven't watched any of their games with my eyeballs.
Like, what are Patriots fans saying? Are they saying anything? I don't know.
The ones I follow, like, on Twitter and, like, mutual friends, I think they kind of don't care this year.
Okay.
Because, like, no fans anyway, and they've had a dynasty for 20 years, so I think they're kind of okay with a bad year.
Okay.
But
that's fine.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And the Jets played their, like, best game of the season.
Yeah, they were.
So, congrats. They had a lead at one point.
They were in it, I guess.
I saw some graphic going around because Gase, I think, gave up offensive play calling.
Oh, yeah.
And they, like, finally get, like, a multi-point lead at some point in the game.
Yeah, I think they were up 10-3 or something. I mean, the fact that they're celebrating things like that are so brutal.
There's just a graphic of them, like, right after they scored, whoever number 22 is, I think, and then largest lead of the season.
P-Ron. Yeah, I don't know. I think, I touched upon them on the way. The Cowboys being a mess is obviously a story.
Yeah, really bad.
3 points.
The Dalton thing
happened. Got rocked. Ben DiNucci, 6th-round pick out of James Madison, I think. We'll see what you got, kid. So, yeah, I mean, the Cowboys are in a tough spot. The NFC East. Stop. Too much time on it. Steelers and Titans, I think, are both confirmed good. That was a fun game. Should have ended a little differently, I think. Chiefs roll, and that's obvious against my Broncos. Yeah, I think that's about it. Good for the Cardinals, trying to make their way in that NFC West, which is always a good division, or at least in recent years. There was a couple times in those early Marshawn years that it was like, this division blows, the 7-9 Seahawks. And Aaron Rodgers flips the switch and turns it back on. That's probably another storyline.
Still good.
Yeah, I think that's the football. I think we got to tidy it up there. Maybe we'll circle back tomorrow if we got a little more lead in our pencil. No baseball game tonight, so maybe we'll watch a little Monday Night Football. Maybe we'll get some Dallas BBQ. And some rumors about that I've been starting. So that's the football. Sorry, football. Baseball's still really hot in the streets.
They'll have it to themselves soon.
And yeah, this was the last weekend of it. So, and we'll be diving a little further more into the foosball ourselves once baseball is done. Baseball company. How about that? BBD, I think is there any other sports?
I don't think so.
No basketball stuff. Probably got no games. So I think that's it. I think that's it for the sports, which brings us to the comment of the day. The comment of the day, Bakers. I ask you guys every episode in a sultry voice. I say, come bake the algorithm. My youngest son, Gabriel, just a boy. Let the boy watch. I tell you guys to bake the algorithm. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Leave a review. Share with a friend. We get so many people that watch this show on the YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. You guys are the best. Appreciate it. Waking Jake in the morning, waking Jake at night. Jake sucks. From the last episode, let's see. Fun fact, Evan Ingram and I went to the same high school. He graduated the year before I got to high school, though. And Kenyon Drake, Bradley Chubb also. I always think that's cool.
Yeah.
Like just those stud high schools. Because that always makes you... I think when you're in high school, you're looking around and you're like, yo, is my buddy going to go on and play D1 baseball? Is he going to make the pros? And then you hear about these high schools and it's like, oh, every year they have a different dude reach the NFL.
They have like a guy in each sport, each class.
Yeah. Let's see. Jake looks like a young version of actor Joe Pantoliano. Okay. Let's look that up a little bit. Ooh. And Mark Rolke at the end. LOL, Jimmy drives a chick's car. Which, hey, we don't approve of that here, is what I just decided. It's kind of a funny joke, but it's 2020, okay? Mark Rolke. So thank you guys for leaving comments. Got a little weird. Coach Ballgame on this couch last night. Should have seen it.
Wild.
Should have seen it. And BBD, that brings...
Jake, I do have a gift.
Oh.
It's on the screen now for the people. You're about to see it.
Okay. On the screen now for the people. About to see it.
Here you go.
Oh, okay. So that's Joe Pantoliano, huh? Is that the guy? BBD, can you Google, is he the guy who played Cypher from The Matrix? Because we might have just gotten played. Because there's the person that kept saying that in the live chat. And they weren't wrong. I think it is. Yeah. Okay. So Cypher from The Matrix. Known as a sex symbol by a lot of people, I think.
Sure.
Or by no people would be the counter to that. BBD, before we go into our final segment, the brew of the night. Can I tell these people about DraftKings Sportsbook?
Absolutely.
The season is in full swing. Action is unfolding. So head over to DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app with so many storylines across both professional and collegiate sports. How about college football this weekend, huh? It's time to check out all the DraftKings Sportsbook has to offer. If you haven't tried the app yet, head to the App Store now because you don't want to miss this. To celebrate the showdown in Happy Valley. DraftKings Sportsbook is giving all new users a chance to turn $1 into $100 when placing a bet on either Ohio State or Penn State. O-I or O-H-I-O. That's how you spell Ohio. Penn State. Wow. Nittany Lions. Additionally, DraftKings Sportsbook is giving all new users the chance to receive a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. Wow. On top of those great sign-up offers, DraftKings offers great odds boosts every Sunday to make sure you make it rain. DraftKings is safe, reliable, and secure, making it easy for you to deposit and withdraw money at your convenience. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code Jomboy when you sign up to get this can't-miss offer. Pick either Penn State or Ohio State. Bet $1 on them. Cash $100 if they win. That's $1 to win $100. Use promo code JOHNBOY during sign-up. Limited time only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey only. Bonus comprised of first deposit bonus and first best match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires 25 times playthrough. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. DraftKings, baby. Follow our baseball. We've been pretty good on the baseball. And, we just killed this weekend's football picks, too. So, free money for you guys. The bro of the night, BBD. Oh, this is a tricky one. The bro of the night. I obviously didn't put something down. I've got a couple. I kind of have a bruh. Like, I almost want to talk about Margot a little bit. But at the same time, that feels a little rude.
Follow your heart.
Like, the Dodgers are doing the right thing. You know what? It's kind of fresh in the mind still, and I'll talk to the people. Actually, hey, I'm going to cop out, and I'll just quickly say Clayton Kershaw. Because BBD, this series has been a mess. Game 4 was the craziest game ever. The pitchers are exhausted. everyone's, I don't know. Everyone's expecting chaos. It's Tyler Glass now, Clayton Kershaw again. The stage finds him. He goes 5.2 2 runs. Sure, doesn't look like a special stat line. This is how baseball is played now. He gets pulled then. Again, we're excited about Glass now. We're excited about the Rays. Dodgers win this game 4-2. Clayton Kershaw's the guy that started it. If he got blown up again, I think we're sitting here. And there's a couple big at-bats there. Brandon Lau. If the Rays had won this game, oh my God, we'd be trashing the Dodgers all up. And then I'd be circling back and say, well, they still got 2 games to come back. And the Rays do too. But Clayton Kershaw, he's got the playoff reputation. He's had a really nice playoffs this year. A couple of my Dodger fans were saying it is lining up that Clayton Kershaw might be available out of the pen in Game 7, which that would be as delicious as it gets.
2 days rest.
But let's get there first, and Clayton Kershaw gives them the best chance to get there with a really good start, man. Outduels Glass now again, who everyone wants to start tasting. I'll taste other dudes, Trevor Plouffe. So that's my
taste other dudes.
That's my bro of the night, BBD. I'll let you roll.
Jake, my bro of the night. In a similar vein, I'm giving it to Dustin May. Turned in 1.2 with 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 Ks. It's a nice 30-pitch outing. We've been not quite putting him in the Glass now category where it's like, dude, you have to do something in the playoffs because he's only 23, where Glass now is 27. But we see a lot of similarities with the great stuff, but hasn't fully had the results yet. Last night he had the results.
Yeah, he looks good.
That was good. They needed that. Gives a little bit of length out of the pen. We thought that they were trying to navigate it so they could get him out before the 3-batter rule. No. Rolled with him.
He looked good. He had the lion's mane flowing on the mound, pumping 101 to get out of the inning, and he was getting loud. He was growling and screaming and stuff, having a good time. Who was it? Joey Wendell that rocked one, and Jock caught it, and then May started going nuts. So yeah, hey, how about that? The 2 guys that combined for 7-point innings or whatever it was, and 2 earned runs. They basically get the bro of the night, and that's how baseball almost is in 2020. So good for Dustin May, 23 years old, all the talent in the world. He's going to be an interesting career to watch going forward. Is he lights out, or is this
take that next step?
Is there a new generation of pitchers that have the best stuff you've ever seen, but it doesn't come together? I don't know. That's some future of baseball stuff right there. So good stuff, BBD. Chat, we got to start tidying it up a little bit. We got Talking Baseball coming up in a minute. Talking Knicks came out, guys.
That was last week, but I think I forgot to put it on Friday.
So if you're if you're getting lost in sports and you need some Knicks updates, go over there. Talking Baseball. Go check out the breakdowns from this weekend. Jomboy did the all-time Tampa Bay Rays play that'll go down in baseball history. Thank you guys for waking and jaking with us. I needed to wake and jake today, and you guys did that for me. So thank you. Thank you. Keep baking the algorithm. You guys are the best. I love you. We'll see you in a little bit, okay? Wow. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or you see us in 10 minutes.
Don't know your schedule.